Am I the a-hole because my fiancé's uninvited his siblings from our wedding? Hey all, first time posting. Prepare yourself, it's a long one. My fiancé D, M25, and I, F33, have been together for 4 years now, and we are getting married quite soon, this September. Yes, we do have a pretty big age gap. D and I are both dislike drama, or being involved in it. If there's drama, we tend to just stay quiet and just hide on the sideline, even if it's about as we just take it. D also likes to keep our relationship just between him and I. He's not much of the type to share anything and definitely not with his older siblings. Well, all the major wedding planning are completed with just some minor things to add here and there. My fiancé is the 4th sibling out of 5. Oldest to youngest, M, H, A, F, H, O, F, D, S, F. His oldest 3 already got married and have 1 child each. Before we even got engaged, D said he didn't want kids at the wedding, including his siblings. He didn't even want to have kids to begin with. After getting engaged, he now wants to have kids of our own, but the thought of not having kids at our wedding stayed. And the moment D and I got engaged, HA and HO were both mad that D never told them he was going to propose, and that's not how siblings work. But also after that, HO immediately self-proclaimed that she's my bridesmaid, even though I already had 4 of my best friends that I've known for 15 plus years set to be my bridesmaids. I was just going to accept it. But D convinced me that it's who I want standing beside me. This took a lot out of me to tell HO it won't happen, but she accepted the answer with no problem. For more context, I am Chinese and he is Persian. At the beginning of the relationship, his parents obviously did not approve, but not only that, his mom said really mean and unnecessary things about me and to me, calling me a gold digger, though I never asked for anything, and we always took turns paying. I even helped pay off his credit card debt. Called me a WH*re and grandma due to my age. Even posted my photo on her IG calling me things, and then daily harassment in trying to figure out where I work and where I live. I blocked her for a long time. She ended up trying to redeem herself, and even though I still felt awkward at family gatherings, I was still there and tried to be as respectful as possible. This was about 2 years ago, and things seemed to have gotten better. And his siblings and I were on good terms. Never had there been a situation between us, from what I know of. Present time, HO was over the parents' house with D last night, and HO asked if kids were allowed. D politely told her that he doesn't think it's a good idea to bring kids, so no. And also, to add in, it's not because there's any hate to the kids, but they are quite young. 2 of them are 5-year-old and 1 5-month-old. We don't see a point in having the kids come to the reception, and they would be staying until 1 a.m. Personally, I don't find it healthy for kids that young to be out that late. And they were invited to the ceremony, so we wouldn't miss out on family photos. I don't see the wedding as my wedding. D and I would both make decisions based on what's best for us and the guests, and our family, because they're helping us with a portion of the payments. Well, HO was livid that kids weren't allowed and texted me day after, while D was at work, that D is upset, and along with their whole family, that I said no to kids. I had to repeat myself many times on this, that it was D's decision, and I agreed on it. She basically called me a BSer and that D never has any say, and how I know my brother better than you ever would, and how I need to respect her brother's opinions because she knows that D wants the kids there. She also texted that I didn't allow D to choose his own groomsmen, which were HA's husband and HO's husband. That I chose it for him instead. I explained that it was D's choice to not pick them. He's not close with either in-laws, and as for their oldest brother, D wouldn't trust if M were to even show up or not. D chose his best friend and his childhood friends. But she basically told me off and said that I'm controlling and she can see it in D that he's stressed because of me. HO told me that after D mentioned no kids, he just stayed quiet, cause he knew the whole household was gonna blow up, which it did, but in her eyes, it's because of me not allowing kids. HO mentioned that D tells her daily that wedding planning is a headache, but it is whatever, and he doesn't care because I'm taking care of everything. But D never talks to HO unless she's asking for a favor. So, honestly, where this came from. HO is the one with the 5-month-old. I did not want to continue the conversation and just told her, why you're coming at me like this, or why you're threatening me, but please talk to D. Just look after your health and take care of the baby. Somehow, she took that offensively and said she will get her older siblings to come at me, calling me AB*TCH and telling me to check my age, comparing it between D and I, before I talk smack to her. And if I wanted to end up like M's ex-wife, being outcasted by their family before the divorce even happened, another huge drama for the story. Even said to me, okay anxiety girl, go get your pills. I do have anxiety here and there. I was on anxiety pills due to work stress and with mild harassments in the past. But like I said, that was 2 years ago, and now I don't have the need for it anymore. I ended up blocking her. Showed Dee the conversation. He spoke to his mom, same day, but obviously she thinks I told Dee to defend me. He didn't tell me much as not add on to the stress. Emile told Dee that his siblings are so happy for him, and he needs to respect their wishes and have the kids come. But what about his wishes, and where is his respect? We never asked his siblings for help with wedding planning, neither did they offer. Dee had always helped them with setting up parties and even HO's last-minute wedding. But the moment he says no, the older sisters would get mad at him and call him useless and say their favorite saying, "What good are siblings if they don't help with shit?" And they have never thanked him when he does help. But I guess this is another story for another day. Dee told his mom that because of HO starting this up, he has now uninvited all 3 older siblings from the wedding. I did not know he was going to do this. And he will have a talk with HO. But we both know this will backfire onto me. My bridesmaids and other close friends just told me to go no contact with them, and it's our wedding, they already had theirs. So, am I the a-hole? Or should I accept my fate and allow the kids to come?